Have you ever thought about the lethal dance between man and nature that unfolds every year on Michigan's roads? An idyllic landscape painted with the hues of changing seasons hides an unexpected threat. Each year, as autumn leaves tumble and the air grows crisp, Michigan grapples with an often overlooked issue: car accidents involving deer during the rut season. You may wonder, what's rut season? It's that time of the year when deer are most active, typically from October through December. It's a period of increased movement and activity as deer are on the hunt for mates. Consequently, they're less cautious, more likely to dart across roads and, unfortunately, in front of our vehicles. This intersection of human lives with the natural rhythm of deer creates a unique danger on Michigan's roads. It's a risk many don't consider when marveling at the state's beauty. This seemingly serene season holds a hidden danger that few are aware of. Imagine this. You're driving along a scenic Michigan road, the fall colors in full display, when suddenly a deer leaps out in front of your car. This isn't just a hypothetical scenario, folks. It's a genuine concern for many drivers in Michigan, especially during the rutting season. You see, every year, thousands of car accidents in our state involve deer. And the number spikes during the rutting season, which typically runs from October to December. Why does this happen? Well, the season is the deer mating season. During this time, bucks, that's male deer, become more active in their pursuit of does, the females. They're less cautious, often crossing roads without paying much heed to the traffic. This, coupled with the fact that the days are shorter and the nights longer in these months, means visibility is decreased, making it harder for drivers to spot and avoid deer. The economic cost of these accidents is quite steep as well. The average repair cost for a vehicle after a deer collision is around $2,000. And that's not even considering the increased insurance premiums that often follow such accidents. But not just about money. The human cost is significant too. Although fatalities are rare, injuries are pretty common in deer car collisions. These can range from minor cuts and bruises to serious conditions like whiplash, broken bones, and even traumatic brain injuries. These accidents also impact our local deer population. While some deer walk away from these collisions, many are injured or killed. It's a tough reality to swallow for those of us who love and appreciate our state's wildlife. All this is to say that deer car collisions are not just an inconvenience. They're a serious, costly issue that affects drivers, our economy, our health, and our wildlife. The reality is the deer car collision problem is serious, costly, and far too common. So, as we navigate through the beauty of Michigan's roads, let's remember to be vigilant, especially during the rutting season. So, what can we do to avoid becoming another statistic in this annual collision crisis? Firstly, it's important to remember the key points we've discussed. Michigan, with its beautiful landscapes, is home to a large deer population. During rut, a period of increased deer activity, the chances of deer car collisions rise significantly. These accidents are not only harmful to the wildlife, but also pose a serious threat to drivers. So, how do we navigate this? The first step is to stay alert. Always be on the lookout for deer, especially during dawn and dusk, which are their most active hours. If you see one deer, chances are there are more nearby. Deer often travel in groups, and where one crosses, others may follow. Next, use your high beams when it's safe and legal to do so. High beams can illuminate the eyes of deer on or near the roadway, providing you with crucial extra seconds to react. However, be sure to dim your lights for oncoming vehicles so as not to blind other drivers. Slowing down is another crucial precaution. When you're driving through deer-populated areas or during deer-active hours, reducing your speed can give you more time to spot a potential hazard and react appropriately. Remember, deer are unpredictable and may suddenly dart across the road. One of the most effective ways to prevent these accidents is through spreading awareness. Talk to your friends, family, and community about the danger of deer car collisions, especially during rut season. Share the precautions we've just discussed. The more people are aware of the issue, the safer our roads will become. Lastly, if a collision seems inevitable, don't swerve. It's better to hit the deer than to risk veering into oncoming traffic or off the road. Always wear your seatbelt, and if a collision does occur, call the authorities immediately. Remember, awareness and caution can make all the difference. Stay safe on the roads, especially during Michigan's rut season.